Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. Another found piece that's been broken, but it looks really nice. It's got potential, big time. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a broken screen protector, one of those glass ones that you see a lot of people putting on their phones. So glass screen protector that's been shattered, obviously. It's a bit slippery, a bit scratchy on the glass of this photocopier. So we're just going to drop a piece of paper behind it. Yeah, looks interesting. Looks a bit dark. I don't like that little bit there, that bit of debris. I do think I can try and get rid of that. Hopefully I won't lose my settings. I'll just get rid of that little mark on there, if I can find it. So I think that's it there. So I'll just get rid of it somehow. Get rid of it. It's the only thing I found on there that I didn't like. Was that little piece that marred the look of this. So I'm just going to put it back and I'm going to darken it because it's too light, obviously. Yeah, it's too light. So yeah, that was the first piece that we just did. It looked shit house. Let's see if this version looks any good. Yeah, it looks a bit better, but it still looks pretty wishy-washy. Looks pretty faint. It'd be nice if I could get this area to be more emphasised than just there. Maybe map mode. I got a gut feeling maybe map mode isn't going to work. I'm going to try dot matrix. Just experiment, folks. Yeah, looks a bit better. Looks more well defined. You get more of those cracks. Still looks a bit wishy-washy. Still looks a bit faint. Looks a bit better. I'm going to darken it. Yeah, looks interesting. Still looks a bit like shadowy there. Like, yeah, like there's not much definition like you have around there. I don't know whether this is going to work. I'm going to darken it. Maybe we'll go all the way. Yeah, looks a bit better. Still looks pretty wishy-washy, considering how dark we've made it. I do think we can go even darker, folks, even though it's starting to look nice. I'm going to add this. I feel like pulling out all the stops and just going at the full darkness that this machine is capable of, using those two functions, both the light and dark and then the lightness. And that's looking quite nice. I do think we can go all the way with the darkness. I think we'll just go all the way, folks. You know, it's going to look nice with all those shadows anyway. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. You can make a better day. Let's go all the way. Yeah, there's a song by Sly Fox called Let's Go All the Way. Reminds me of when I was at a school dance and the song was playing at the beginning of the dance and I was the first one on the dance floor. I used to love to boogie when I was young. I loved to dance. I don't do that anymore. I've lost. That's all right. We'll work with this. I don't find dancing is my thing anymore, folks. I used to love going dancing when I was young. And then later on I just lost interest in it. I see it as silly. Dancing is a bit silly. I just think, a lot of people do it when they're tipsy or when they're drunk and they do some stupid things on the dance floor and it's really silly. And I just don't really like that concept very much. It's not a very tasteful thing, dancing anymore. It used to be. I used to love to rip up the dance floor, folks. It used to be fun, but I just don't do that anymore. Yeah, that's a bit of a nuisance, that edge there. Oh yeah, they're still testing the smoke alarms in my unit block. We just had the inspectors around today and I took a day off work because of that. So they've just done my place about half an hour ago. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice, apart from those shadows on there moving around. I think we can now call it quits.